and I actually think it is the worst thing in my life.
Why? What's your truth?
My truth is he always takes me out. He always takes me to go be with my sister because he always wants to party with Aaron, and he never wants to just take care of me. And he's drunk.
How do you know he's drunk?
Because if he said Douce is like, he drinks Douce all the time. And I said, what's that you're drinking? And he said, magical potion.
Is he nice?
Of course he's not. They always argue. They're crazy. And they just try, they just argue. And the last time they said that they would make a pretend fight, but it isn't. It's a real fight. And he locked her in a closet. Locked Aaron in a closet, and now he made a scratch on her face. Now I'm scared if she doesn't have any more lives.
Yeah. That's not good. Where were you when that happened?
I was hiding the other time, and the last time when he locked her in the closet, I was putting a pillow on my ears and covering my eyes up.
But what about this time when he made the scratch? Where were you?
I was hiding.
Why did your sister call you?
Because she wanted me to look what my dad was doing, but that's inappropriate.
Yeah.
It's inappropriate.
That's inappropriate, and it's very unsafe, you know?
Yeah.
You don't want to be in the middle of nobody's arguments or fights. Obviously, because you can get hurt.
Yeah, I could get hurt and also get a scratch. Or I could possibly get very hurt.
You could get hurt. So when they argue, you got to stay away from them.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pray.
Mm-hmm.
And if the police ever did talk to you, you should tell the truth. But she called the police on him, huh?
Mm-hmm. And he was downstairs talking to them, and they tried to hide that they were doing something. And she said, "Say goodbye to your dad. He's going to jail."
What did you say?
I was very sad.
You started crying?
And I was like, I don't want that. Because of that wouldn't be nice of him being in jail, right?
Well, it wouldn't be nice if he actually really hurt her. And scratching someone, you could scratch their eye out and you can't see anymore. You could get a scratch and get sick and infected. A scratch could make the other person get really angry and do something, and then he might have to do something back to her. So a scratch, I mean, that's not the way that, you know, when people disagree, you don't go hitting people. Is that setting a good example for you?
No.
And he's a man. You know that a man can hurt a woman more than a woman can hurt a man.
Oh.
He's stronger than her, right?
Because the boys can be very strong.
Yeah. Where were you when the argument started?
I was trying not to listen to it.
Oh. Were you in the room with them, or do you know what they were arguing about?
No.
No. That's good.
Whatever they were arguing about, I don't want to get into it.
Yeah.
Then it would cause more trouble.
Yeah. But you didn't see what happened, huh?
No.
Good. But he had a scratch in his eye. I saw that today.
And then I was worried that you noticed that. And
I did.